Yo, what's up? Welcome back to a Vic So Cool video. And today is the week 1 recap of fantasy football. Of course, I have to keep y'all updated, which I didn't do last year, but now gotta do it now. Plain and simple. Alright. There's a couple little announcements. If you haven't already, go follow my TikTok. I already started posting some stuff. And I already have a 100K video on it. And you guys need to check it out. Alright, I can't give you any spoilers whatsoever. Go check it out. Vic So Cool. You already know. Link will be in bio. And second, I'm also doing a Spartan Beast, which is a half marathon OCR obstacle course race in December 11th. So I will make a video about that, which I should have done for Savage, but I didn't really know how per se to do for Savage. But now I have an idea of what I can do. I'm gonna do like a documentary type video, do some like training stuff, what I did to prepare myself for it. Maybe answer like some questions or like some things that was going through my mind during the whole process. Then race day, like footage and how I felt afterwards. It'll be pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept I had in my head. I think that video could do well. But anyway, now let's just get straight to the video that we wanted to fucking see. Alright, as you can see by the bracket right here, I am number 1. I won my first game of the season, and so did Dominic CDP Toilet, CD Nuts Mitch aka Roger, and ADP's Toilet is Dominic, Taylor Game, which is Johnny, and then Locket Rauncher. Okay, that was like, oh, okay, never mind. That just flew over my head. Locket Rauncher Mitchell, which nobody knew who was gonna win. All right, nobody fucking knew. I'm sorry, bitch. I didn't even expect you to win. All right, but congratulations for those who won, and for those who lost, obviously, time to make up ground, cause no biggie. Week 1, anything can happen. We still have how many games? I don't know how many weeks we have. We have 14 weeks before playoffs, so anybody can still make it. My predictions are still intact, where I feel like 1 through 3 it's like set, or is it 1 through 4? Alright, I'm pretty sure it was 1 through 3. Top 3 is set. 4 through 8, yes, 4 through 8, anybody's ball game. But as I'm sitting in first place with the most points, like for the first time, because usually when I play fantasy I win with a margin not as great, so that's a good positive sign to see. And as you can see from my week 1 outcome, I played against Zach or Basil. His team was actually very good. Now let me say this right now, although the score is 131 to 118, there was a moment where we were both at 98 to like tied at 98, and then we're also at 118, 117. If it wasn't for Darren Waller and Tyson Williams, obviously I wouldn't have 131. I would say this is a lot closer of a game than it looks, I would say, just because I've obviously been paying attention to it all day. And as you compare, Kyler Murray and Tom Brady both played very well. That's what you want out of your QBs. Stephon Diggs didn't do so hot, but his Tarek McLaurin didn't do so hot, while his Keenan Allen and my Chris Godwin did what they had to do. My Zeke and his Aaron Jones didn't do so hot either. Tyson Williams balled out against the Raiders. Antonio Gibson looking like he's in shambles right now, even during week 2. And I'm going to give you a little bit of insight what's happening during week 2 too. So we'll see that. Darren Waller outplayed Tyler Higbee. Robbie Anderson got outplayed by David Montgomery, but at least not by a lot. I mean, 6 points, but I mean, still, 11 points, I'll still fucking take it. Our kickers did nearly the same, and then my defense came up with a good 3-point advantage. And then when you look at the other league, Colosso Chubb, aka the other Zach, and then Dominic, this one was I'd say this will be the game of the week, just because Dominic won by field goals. His kicker saved his ass. Because he was down, because his kicker had, let's see, 11, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 11, he was down by 11 minus, oh, I can't do math. He was down by 7, and then ended up winning by 4. That's pretty good. And Mitchell absolutely destroys Paul. Kind of sad at Paul, not going to lie. I kind of expected better, but it is what it is. Roger also destroyed Jordan. Yeah, that's another person which I was very disappointed in. 89 points wasn't too high of a game for you. And then Taylor Gang, aka the other Johnny, and Kevin. This one was another close game, to which then Josh Jacobs helped Johnny like at the end, while poor Kevin had Aaron Rodgers and also McCall Hardman and Najee Harris. So a couple bad players that did not help out at the end, but it is what it is. Fantasy is luck, and also pure swag, because I fucking won, alright? I'm sorry, I had to take it in that week. The last year was not my year whatsoever, so I'm taking it in. Oh yeah, also we have one notable trade so far, which is I picked up Rob Gronkowski off the waivers during the Thursday Night Football game. Managed to trade him away for Corey Davis. Now people are going to be like, oh, why did you do that trade? Well, obviously Corey Davis is going to be the #1 guy in New York. While Gronk is could be 1 out of the 5 options on offense on their Buccaneers team. He can go off in one game, but the next thing you know, in the other games, he's just not there. So, yeah, I mean, and you look at it, Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. Even Mike Evans, if you see Mike Evans, he's a good player, but he didn't get the looks. Then you also have the running backs with Leonard Fournette and then Ronald Jones. I mean, what else can you ask for? So, I think, and at the end, I think it's a fair trade, but I think in the long-term run, I think I'm fine just because I always have Darren Waller, so I don't really need a tight end for now. And then, also, actually, this trade hasn't been fully processed yet, so I will wait for week 2's review on that. But anyway, let's get to week 2. As you can see, I'm currently winning because of Washington defense. All right, Washington defense, you low-key screwed me over this week. Hopefully not. I think I can still win, but it was against the Giants. Come on, man. But anyway, it doesn't matter. As you look at the other matchups, Steel City versus EDP's Toilet. Steel City's up already almost 7 points. Saquon, I mean, this could be a long year for Saquon owners. I'm sorry. I think once the first couple games settle in for the Giants, I think Saquon will pick it up, hopefully, but whatever. No points scored there. Then let's go to Mitchell's points, who is Logan Thomas with 4.5. Could have been better. Kelsey's got to obviously ball out against the Ravens. Poor Ravens. They don't have any good offensive weapons that much. And then the Battle of the Sacks, which, Terry McLaurin was 16.7 points, and then Antonio Gibson 7.3. Again, Gibson is getting screwed over. He got vultured a TD by somebody. I just don't remember the dude's name, but not a good look for Antonio Gibson holders either. But anyway, that's the week 1 recap, and with a little bit of week 2. You can expect the weekly recaps every Saturday. That's where I'm most likely to be posting, just because during the weekdays I can't really do too much. School gets in the way. Saturdays, perfect timing for me. Maybe Fridays. I might do Fridays at sometimes, just if I see the timing correctly. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification just to be notified of when I post. Every week, expect a weekly recap in fantasy football. And yeah, oh yeah, and you haven't already, go check out my TikTok. That shit's booming right now. Then expect a when I'm gonna say Spartan Beast video. If I do it on the 11th, and I think I really want to do really well, I say around January. I'll say around January I'll post it. Don't know when, or it could be late December, but I'm gonna see. We're gonna see how it is. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice one. And if you won week 1, congratulations. Week 2 losers, good luck, because you guys are gonna need it.